If you missed the review live stream of Operation Void Edge, then let me catch you up to speed on our two new operators, Oryx and Lana. But before we get into the video, I'm going to let you know the test server is going to be going live on February 17th. That's Monday if I'm not mistaken. Also timestamps will be in the description. So starting with the new defender Oryx, he's a destructive roamer. His ability, the remote dash, allows him to do three things. He can cover short distance really quickly, smash through soft walls and barricades, and lastly he can climb up hatches, peek around and hop back down, or climb up onto that floor, but the hatches have to be opened first. His ability has 3 charges that refill over time, but if you smash through a wall, that will reset it back to 0. Also, while you lose 10 HP, but jumping up through hatches don't actually use any of the charges. His ability is strong against shields, even a fully deployed one by Montaigne, so the Montaigne mains that like to block doorways, those days are over. He's also strong against claymores. You can dash past them if they're not placed properly. And as for counters to Oryx, any ops that stop roamers are good, so Gridlock, Nomad, and Lion should do the trick. Now, onto his loadout, he has a Spaz 12, which is good for opening the hatches, or the MP5, but sadly with no ACOG. And for his secondaries, he has the Bailiff 410 and the USB 40 pistols, and for his secondary gadgets, he gets barbed wire and a bulletproof camera. Onto the new attacker Lana, her gadget is called the Gemini Replicator. This creates a hologram that mimics her movements. Unlike Alibi, this is a perfect replication, so any customizations on weapons or uniforms or headgears will be on the holograms. So basically her gadget is a human version of a drone for intel. It can't set off traps and you can't shoot anyone, climb ladders, or rappel, so this is used either as a distraction or for intel. It takes 1 bullet to destroy it, but it won't ping your location. This also recharges over time like Oryx's ability, but it'll take longer to recharge if it's destroyed by defenders rather than if Lana turns it off herself. Her counters are Mute, Castle, and Electricity. If she goes into the first range of Mute's jammers, the hologram will start flickering, so that's how defenders will know it's actually a hologram and not her. And if she goes into the second range, then it'll be destroyed altogether, and Electricity destroys it instantly. So electrical barbed wire by any of the entrances will stop the hologram from just walking onto the site and causing havoc for the defending site. For her loadout, Lana gets the ARX 200, but unlike Nomad, she gets the option to put a vertical foregrip on it, and her second primary is the G36C. Her secondary, she gets the 90mm that Frost and Buck has, and for her secondary gadgets, she gets smoke and frag grenades. So that's everything around the two new operators. I didn't expect this to be so short, so I'm going to include some of the new quality of life changes that they announced for year 5 so far. So the first one is that Lesion is actually going to be getting a nerf. The UI is actually going to be gone from his mines. You know, actually have to be in the line of sight for it to be seen, otherwise it's just going to be invisible. So yeah, you need to pay more attention to where you put your traps now than before. And secondly, there's going to be no initial damage when you step on a Lesion mine. I think the tick damage is still going to be there over time, but they said the initial damage. So when you first step on it, that huge set of damage that you take, I think they're taking that away. Next is going to be Twitch. She's getting adjusted. I say adjusted because this is not a nerf or a buff. So basically what they're doing is they're making her Twitch drone more like the Yokai drone. So instead of 5 shots instantly, you get 3. And once you use them up, then they will regenerate over time. So yeah, I wouldn't really call that a nerf. And for quality of life changes, they're actually fixing the debris that gets stuck in windows and doors when you hit it once. So they're removing 90% of the planks with every hit. As you see, it just dissolves in midair rather than just dropping and staying there. So that is a pretty good change that I'm looking forward to. And something that everyone also wanted, drones will now spawn with attackers. So whichever side you chose to spawn, your drone is going to spawn on that side of the map. So those are just a few of the changes mentioned. When the patch notes go up, then I'll make a video covering all those changes as well as a test server. So once again, that's going to be going live on the 17th, which is this Monday, but that's the end of this video. So if you found this helpful, you can leave a like and share it around, and comment down below what are your thoughts on the two new operators. I'm not personally interested in them, but I know they will definitely make the game play very differently. And subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.